My name is Anna. I am 30 years old. I work in an office. Many people come to my office every day. One day a visitor came to my desk. He smiled and asked, "Are you married?" I was surprised. I knew him. I also knew his wife. He didn't ask for himself. He was just curious. I said, "No, I'm single." He started to say something, but I stopped him. I smiled and added, "I like being single. It's better for me." At work, most of my coworkers are women or married men. But there is one man who is single. He has worked with us for 1 year. I will be 31 years old in 2 weeks. He is 38 years old. He has a house, but he is still paying for it. He is funny and strong. He is also very good looking. We talk sometimes at work. He listens to me, and I like talking to him. But I learned something surprising about him. He told me he has a problem. I have trouble staying loyal in relationships. I was shocked. I asked, "What do you mean?" When I'm with someone, I always find myself talking to other women. I didn't know what to say. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I said, "Why do you do that? Don't you care about the person you're with?" He said, "I do care, but I get bored. I always feel like I need something new." I told him, "That's not right. If you're in a relationship, you should focus on that person. It's not fair to them." He looked at me and said, "I know, but it's hard for me to change." I thought he might try to change, but he didn't. One day, I asked him about his ex-girlfriend. He said she was 47 years old. She had 4 kids. 3 kids were from one man, and 1 child was from another. They lived together for 10 years. They even bought a house together. But they didn't have children together. After 10 years, she left him. She also sold her part of the house. I asked him, "Why did she leave you?" He didn't give me a clear answer. I started to understand. I asked, "Did she leave because you cheated on her?" He looked surprised. His eyes were wide open. He didn't say anything. Then I understood everything. He stayed with her because it was easy. She wanted a family. She made all the plans. He just went along with them, but he wasn't loyal to her. When she found out, she left. I told him, "You only think about yourself." After that, he didn't talk to me much. He asked other people for help at work. Over time, I noticed something else. He started to avoid me. He even seemed to dislike me. This made me very sad. I thought I could help him, but he didn't want help. One day, I found out he had a new girlfriend. I asked him, "Is she nice?" "Yes, I like her." I didn't trust him. "Are you going to treat her the same way?" He didn't argue with me, but I could see his thoughts on his face. He thought I was foolish. I think he laughed at me in his mind, but I didn't care. I said to myself, it is better to stay single than to be with someone like him. Now, I feel free. I trust myself. I trust myself and my choices. Maybe I will stay single forever, but that is okay. I would rather be alone than unhappy. Thank you for listening to my story. If you enjoy the story, please like, subscribe, and share.